What is going on, guys? This is your boy Willie Does Wrestling, back at it again with a brand new video. And today, you already know, AEW Full Gears is Saturday, and every time it's the week of a pay-per-view, I will always do my predictions. This is my first AEW pay-per-view predictions video as well. Now, despite popular, the popular opinion, a lot of people are saying this is the worst card of an AEW pay-per-view. I strongly disagree. I think this card is actually very good. I think it will be entertaining, and it seems like the main card is done. Apparently, Tony Khan says that there's probably going to be no more matches announced unless it's like 0 hour, because he wants the show to end at a reasonable time, which, good on him. I don't want there to be 20 matches on this show. Most of the matches on this show are already pretty sick as well. And, yeah, it should be a pretty good show. So, you already know, we're here. We're doing our predictions. And, yeah, let's get right into it. Let's not waste any more of our time. So, here we go. Okay, there's a full list here. I'll do bottom to top. Like, I'll do the first match all the way up to the top, also confirmed for Full Gears, a full roster reveal for AEW's upcoming video game Fight Forever. Well, damn, I cannot wait for that. More reason to get hyped for this pay-per-view. Here we go. First match, Wardlow versus Samoa Joe versus Powerhouse Hobbs, AEW TNT Championship. This is going to be great. Big, beefy men slapping meat. You already gotta love it, right? This is easily probably going to be the best title defense for Wardlow in his lacking TNT title run. Samoa Joe was doing jack shit. Now he's out here. He's currently the Ring of Honor television champion. And he has a chance to become a dual champion. Powerhouse Hobbs has been doing jack shit. Now he's finally getting a title opportunity. It's hard to say who I think will leave with the belt. It's very hard to say. I'm gonna go Powerhouse Hobbs for one reason and one reason only. Powerhouse Hobbs has the look. He's got the charisma, and he's got the in-ring ability to match. Powerhouse Hobbs has spent way too long being in stables and being underutilized. My man needs a title reign. And please, for the love of God, please, if you make Powerhouse Hobbs TNT champion, don't have a reign like Wardlow's. Wardlow's reign was shit. I love my man Wardlow. He was booked like a beast earlier this year, but he's not doing anything. Samoa Joe, keep him with the Ring of Honor shit. Or, hell, have Powerhouse Hobbs win the TNT title and have Wardlow and Samoa Joe continue their feud for that television title. That Ring of Honor pay-per-view, I forget the title of the show. Have Wardlow versus Samoa Joe at that Ring of Honor pay-per-view. That'd be cool. So, yeah, I'm going to go my boy Powerhouse Hobbs for that. Ugh. Next match, Death Triangle versus The Elite. Oh, I cannot wait. The Elite, of course, will make their return to AEW as announced this Wednesday. And they will face Death Triangle for the Trios Championships that they've never lost. Now, if you're a betting man, how can you not bet against... how can you bet against the Elite? You have to bet on the Elite on here. They've never lost the titles. They lost the titles because they got into a shitty fight with CM Punk. They got suspended. And now they're going to get their titles back. And I know people are going to be like, oh, why are they getting an immediate title shot? Ooh. Who else? Who else will face Death Triangle? Nobody. And I think the Trios titles are the way to go for the Elite to come back anyways. Yeah, I'm going to go the Elite because in my last video, I said that it was a shame that they got their titles vacated. And if they win at Full Gear, they can have a good run. They can pick up where they left off, and we'll see how they can go with that title reign. And, it'll be interesting to see the Elite actually be the Trios champions, It's not called All Elite Wrestling for no reason. Now, I love Death Triangle, I love Pac, I love Rey Fenix, I love Penta, but I gotta back my boys, the Elite, all the way, Jungle Boy Jack Perry versus Luchasaurus Steel Cage. I don't care too much for this, but if I were to guess, I'm gonna say Jack Perry gets the win. I mean, just think about it. He was in a trio with Christian Cage and Luchasaurus, and now he's all alone. I can tell that there's going to be shenanigans with Christian Cage, but much like what we saw with Drew McIntyre and Karrion Kross, you can have Jack Perry fight them both off. It makes the babyface look like a badass, and have Jungle Boy win. A big babyface win never hurts, guys. Never does. So, Luchasaurus, I love him, but I don't see him getting a big win on a big show. So yeah, I'm gonna go Jungle Boy for that steel cage match. Next, Sting and Darby Allin versus Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal. I never thought we would see Jeff Jarrett on a major wrestling pay-per-view. Jeff Jarrett's a hardworking man, should we say. He did SummerSlam as a special guest referee. He did Ric Flair's last match, and now he's on Full Gear. Like, holy shit, is this 2004? But, Sting and Darby Allin versus Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal. Oh, this is hard to call, because I don't know if they're going to have Double J lose on his AEW debut match. Because they really love the emo boys, Sting and Darby. And of course, Jay Lethal's amazing in the ring, as we always see. So, yeah, this one's tough to call, really. I mean, you have that big Satnam Singh in the fucking corner, in Jarrett and Lethal's corner. I don't fucking know. I don't know what to call here. Fuck it. Double J and Jay Lethal. You could have, hey, Double J and Jay with the win. Let's do that, And that would be a good setup for a Sting and Jeff Jarrett match down the road. I can see them doing that in a big show. A one-on-one match with Sting and Jeff Jarrett. I think this tag team match will set up for that. So, yeah, have Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal win that match. So, here we go. Jade Cargill versus Nyla Rose, AEW TBS Championship. Jade wins. I mean, like I said, they're doing the whole Goldberg shit where, she has a streak and she's going to be what? 42-0? 43-0? I think they're going to do Saraya maybe beating Jade Cargill. I think they're going to do that. I think Saraya is going to be the one to beat Jade Cargill. Nyla Rose, I don't see it. And I think that's why they're having her, like, Jade Cargill beats Nyla Rose, and then, Jade takes that title back that Nyla stole. There you go. This is probably the most predictable match on the show. I mean, it is what it is, right? Yes, Jade continues her undefeated streak. Probably going to be 150-0 pretty soon. And beats Nyla Rose for the AEW TBS Championship. Ethan Page versus To Be Determined, finals of the AEW Championship Eliminator Tournament. Is this happening on the show? Is this happening at Full Gear? Or is this happening on a Dynamite? Because I thought I heard that it's not happening at Full Gear. But, If it is, I think the to be determined will be Ricky Starks. And they'll have a banger of a match, Ethan Page and Ricky Starks. But I think Ethan Page is winning the Eliminator tournament, whether this is on Full Gear or Dynamite. And I think MJF wins the AEW World Championship. Fight me, right? And if MJF wins the AEW Championship, it seems like he's going to continue the feud with the Firm. Ethan Page representing the Firm to face MJF for the AEW Championship. Obviously, MJF will win that, but Ethan Page winning this tournament will set up perfectly for a Firm and MJF match. So, I think that's cool. Do that. Have Ethan Page win. Gives him a big accomplishment. Go ahead and do that. Next, Fatal 4-Way. Ring of Honor Championship, because we love our Ring of Honor on AEW television. Chris Jericho versus Bryan Danielson versus Claudio Castagnoli versus Sammy Guevara. Fuck Sammy Guevara. I will say that on every video. I mean, I love me some Bryan Danielson. But I'm going to have this go to Jericho. Jericho's doing good as Ring of Honor champion. I really want Bryan Danielson to win, though, but my predictions are going on who I think will win, not who I want to win. So, Jericho, the Ocho, is doing great. He's defending his title frequently. I don't want someone like Claudio or Sammy to win the title, and then they don't defend it at all. Let's have Jericho win that. And Jericho's doing great. This is probably better than that fucking other shit he's been doing. So, Chris, I'm going to back my boy from Fozzy all the way. Let's have Jericho retain. Champ retains. There you go, right? Tony Storm versus Jamie Hayter, AEW Interim Women's Championship. I don't know. This one, I don't care who wins. And it's not because I don't care about the AEW Women's Division. It's just I don't know. Maybe I just don't care for this match? I mean, either one of these winners, I mean, they're going to lose to Thunder Rosa at some point, are they? At this rate, I'm probably going to say Jamie Hayter. I think that would be a good underdog story. She used to be a fucking lackey for Britt Baker. And now Jamie Hayter can just get an interim title reign and then lose to Thunder Rosa. I think that's going to happen. Also, Saraya and Britt Baker isn't on this list. Saraya and Britt Baker aren't on this list. All right, well, I'm just going to leave my predictions for Saraya and Britt Baker right now. Saraya. Saraya, they're gonna have her win her first match out of retirement. I think it goes without saying. I am scared for this match though. And this got me a lot of shit on Twitter. I hope this isn't a botch fest with Saraya and Britt Baker. Because, as you saw back in 2017, one kick to the neck and Paige was retired. Or Saraya was retired. So, Britt Baker's got to be very careful. Britt Baker will put Saraya over. We know that. But, I mean, you can't help but be scared for Saraya in this match, but she's gonna win. Let's say that. But yeah, keep that ambulance nearby. The Acclaim versus Swerve and Our Glory. Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland. AEW Tag Team Championship. I'm going my boys, the Acclaimed. For one reason and one reason only, they're over as fuck. They need to keep their championship, and I think this will set up for a Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland breakup. I think Keith Lee would be sick as a singles competitor. Swerve is doing decent in what he's doing too. That messed up character that he's building. And besides, there's already tension between Swerve and Our Glory. I mean, would it be a shame to see them break up? Yeah. I like them together. I never thought that I'd see them be a tag team in 100 million years. But they did good, but like all good things, it must come to an end. I'm saying Acclaimed retains thanks to good old daddy ass Billy Gunn, and Swerve in Our Glory breaks up. That's my thoughts there, folks. And of course, I spoiled it earlier on in the video. Jon Moxley versus MJF, AEW World Championship. Let's go, my boy MJF. Let's have my boy win that damn belt. It's been too damn long. I've said this since the start of AEW. MJF is a fucking star. He has it all. This is his night. And I've seen a lot of people on Twitter be like, oh, I have MJF win the title and then CM Punk comes back and it sets up perfectly. No. I don't want to see CM Punk on my fucking Full Gear. The show will be ruined if CM Punk is on Full Gear. This should be MJF's night. MJF beats Jon Moxley. He gets that moment. He gets that WrestleMania 30 or the Kofi Mania type moment. A guy that's been talked down to. A guy who's been told you can't do this, you can't do that. Keep that moment on him. MJF deserves this moment. He walks out the new AEW World Champion. That's all I got to say about that. So, yeah. Yeah. That's all I got to say about that. That is my official AEW Full Gear 2022 predictions. And that's going to have to do it for today's video. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn post notifications on. Thank you for the recent support. We are over 60 subscribers. Let's get to 100 by the end of 2022. Let's do that. Be sure to stay tuned. My Universe Mode SmackDown will be tomorrow, as well as reactions to SmackDown if they're any good. And yeah, that's going to have to do it for today's video. This has been your boy, Willie Does Wrestling. I'll see you in the next video. Be good people, and peace.